Nur Shuhadah binti Mohd Azman from class NBF 5A. For this assessment subject Islamic Finance, my group and I will be presenting the product and services offered by Cimb Islamic Bank. Before we begin, I would like to give a little bit introduction of Cimb Islamic Bank. Cimb Islamic Bank is a banking subsidiary of Cimb Group. In response to the rising demand for Islamic finance in Malaysia and the region, Cimb Islamic Bank was founded in 2003. It operates under the direction and control of a separate Sharia Advisory Committee, which makes sure that all of its operations and products comply with Sharia guidelines. As an Islamic bank, Cimb Islamic operates in accordance with the principle of Islamic finance and provides a variety of banking solutions to its customers, who includes private citizens, companies, and corporations. The bank offers a range of services including personal banking, wealth management, corporate banking, investment banking, and treasury services. Furthermore, Cimb Islamic also offers Islamic finance facilities such as home financing, personal financing, vehicle financings, and business financings. The bank also offers wealth management options that adhere to Sharia standards, along with investment accounts and deposits and savings accounts. As you all know, a saving account is a type of deposit account that enables consumers to safely accumulate their money while earning interest on the money deposited. However, the saving account I, which offered by Cimb Islamic Bank, is accredited to give consumer a Sharia-compliant choice for their savings requirement while upholding the principle of Islamic finance. This account is a basic and commonly used account for individuals to manage their day-to-day savings and build financial security. The requirements to open this account must be with minimum age of 12 years old and minimum initial deposit of 250 ringgit. It's open for Malaysian and foreigners to open this account. So here's are the benefits and features for Cimb Saving Account I. First, the main benefit of Cimb Islamic Saving Account I is their Sharia compliance benefit functions, in which the account is fully compliant with Sharia principle in order to make sure that the funds are managed in accordance with Islamic finance guidelines. This appeals to people who is looking for banking products that supports their religious beliefs. Second, the consumer also can gain the flexibility and accessibility benefits which they can access through various channels such as ATMs, online banking platforms, mobile banking apps, and in-person transaction at bank branches. By accessing those channels, account holder conveniently can check their monthly statement of their transaction, profit earned, and account balances. These statements provide a clear overview of the account activity and facilitate better financial management. In spite of the account holder have the flexibility and accessibility of their account to perform the transactions, they still need to maintain a minimum balance of 20 ringgit in their account in order to take advantage of the perks and avoid fees or charges. Next, the profit sharing benefit. Cimb Islamic Saving Account I operates on the concept of a mudarabah contract instead of earning interest, which is prohibited in Islamic finance. The account owner takes on the role of a capital provider, and Cimb Islamic Bank takes on the role of the entrepreneur. The bank and the depositor divides the profit from the investment made with the money according to pre-agreed profit sharing ratio. As a result, account holders may be able to profit from their savings. The fourth one is safety and security. Customer funds are protected by PIDM deposit insurance protection in Malaysia. This means that if an individual holds multiple eligible deposits in Cimb Islamic Bank, the total coverage will be capped at 250,000 for that individual across all eligible accounts in the bank. In addition, the account holder information is also important to keep safe and secure. To mitigate the risk and ensure the safety of their client's account, Cimb Islamic Bank will keep personal information confidentially, enable security features, regularly monitor account activity, and stay updated on the latest security practices. Lastly, the competitive profit rates benefits. Cimb Islamic Saving Account I offers reasonable profit rates compared to other saving accounts on the market. The profit rates they offer are based on the individual account amount as per shown table in the slide. Higher profit rates may be attracted by higher balances. This will offer potential growth for saving held by account holders.
current account I, a type of bank account where funds can be deposited and withdrawn on demand by the account holders. It is also known as a checking account or a current account in some regions. Used for day-to-day transaction, allowing individual and business to easily access their funds to make payments, write check, use debit card and perform electronic transfer. Sharia contract, accordance with Islamic principle, which prohibit the Cimb Bank offer Sharia compliant banking service through its Islamic banking division, Cimb Islamic. Contract is Wadia Watts Damanah WYD contract, which is commonly used for current account deposit in Islamic banking. Benefit: you can withdraw money, make payments, and perform transactions using various channels such as ATM, online banking, mobile banking, and check facility. Cimb offer digital banking platforms such as Cimb Click and the Cimb mobile apps, which provide convenient access to your current deposit account. Features: Cimb may provide electronic statement for current deposit accounts, allowing you to view and download account statement digitally and reducing paper waste. Cimb may offer SMS and email alerts to keep you informed about your account activities, including balance update, transaction alerts, and account notification. Fixed deposit I, a financial arrangement where an individual or entity deposit a specific sum of money with a financial institution for a predetermined period at a fixed interest rate. The depositor agree to keep the fund with the financial institution for a specified terms, which can range for a few months to several years. Sharia contract follow the principle of Islamic finance, which prohibits the payment or receipt of interest riba. Cimb Sharia contract fixed deposit I operate on the basis of a profit sharing agreement. Benefit: Cimb may provide competitive interim rates or their fixed deposit I products, allowing you to earn more on your deposited fund. When you open with fixed deposit I with Cimb, you can generally expect guaranteed return on your investment. Features: Cimb may have minimum deposit requirement for opening a fixed deposit I account. Cimb may offer fixed deposit I account in various currency, giving you the flexibility to deposit funds in your preference currency.
Next, I will be presenting about Kids Junior Savings Account I. Islamic Junior Savings Account I is a particular kind of account bank for a kid who is below than 18 years old. Usually, parents who like to open up a savings account for their babies will go for Kids Junior Savings Account I. It is an Islamic junior savings account where the accounts are in line with Sharia principle, which forbid earning or paying interest or riba and encourage moral and responsible financial behavior. Under Cimb Junior Saver I account, they are intended to promote saving behaviors in young people while upholding Sharia guidelines. There are several key features under Cimb Junior Saver I account. The first one is, of course, no interest or riba, where Islamic junior savings accounts do not offer or earn interest. So how does this savings account generate profit? By using deposit money from Cimb Junior Saver I account, Cimb will avoid investing in any business that is haram, such as alcohol business, smoking business, casino, or any gambling business. They are prohibited from investing using Cimb Junior Saver I account into those haram business. So the funds deposited into the junior savings account will be invested in Sharia compliant activities such as ethical investments, real estate, or businesses. Okay, through the profit sharing system based on investment, account holders have the chance to receive returns or dividend. Next, I will be explaining about the features and benefits of Cimb Junior Savings Account I. The first one, there is no cost to open an account except for the deposit money. Next, the account will change to a savings account once the customer has turned to 18 years old. But before reaching 18 years old, a parent will be the holder of the account. Even so, there will be a limitation on accessing the money. Cimb Junior account also has provided internet banking or mobile banking services where the parents can easily track the balance of the deposits money or making goals for their kids and more. CIMB Junior Savings Account I also will be providing incentives such as bonuses, prizes, or dividend. Lastly, the concept used by CIMB Junior Savings Account I are the concept of tawarruk, which refers to an agreement to buy and sell commodities. Next, I will be explaining about Home Financing I, which referred to a financial services provided by Islamic banks and financial institutions that allow people to buy or construct houses in accordance with Islamic principles. Of course, there will be no riba involved, so the profit will be generated through profit sharing, renting, or cost plus agreements. When it comes to contracts, Islamic banks use a variety of agreements to finance houses while preserving Sharia compliance. Some of the common contracts including murabaha, ijara, and musyarakah mutanakisah. So I will briefly explain about those agreements. The first one is murabaha. Murabaha is a contract of sale where the cost of the goods will be sold at market price plus markup price, which are first agreed by both parties before enter into the contract. In housing loan, the bank will buy the house on behalf of customers at market price and then sell it to the customer at market price plus markup price with deferred payment. Next is musyarakah mutanakisah, which is referred to an agreement of partnership where capital will be provided by both partners to buy an asset. But at the end of the contract, there will be one partner purchase the other partner's share until the asset will be fully transferred the ownership to one partner only. In housing loan, bank and customer both will contribute funds to buy a house, and then the customer will purchase the bank's share by paying to the bank gradually until completed all the payment, and the customer will be the sole owner of the property. Lastly, contract that usually being used in housing loan are ijara. Ijara in simple words means leasing. It is an agreement where one party provides the benefits to the other party for a predetermined fee and duration. In terms of housing loan, it is a bit different where the bank first will buy the house and leases it to the customer with a predetermined time, and regular payment will be made by the customer until it settles the full amount as agreed with the bank before the bank transfer the ownership. Basically, bank buy the house and then leases it to the customer. Customer will pay in regularly until at the end of the lease term, the customer will get the ownership of the house. Under CIMB, there are several home financing I provided. For example, Home Flexi Smart I. Under Home Flexi Smart I, customer get the freedom to make additional payments to lower the remaining principal debt, and they are also able to shorten the entire tenure and minimize their interest costs. It is also enabling borrowers to withdraw additional repayments paid earlier on demands. Next, enables the borrower to compare the balance in the selected deposit account to the outstanding balance in the home finance account. Profit rate based on a predetermined rate at the start of the financing arrangement gives flexibility in controlling cash flow and gaining access to monies as needed. Next, under CIMB, there is also Flexi Home Financing I. The feature is almost the same as product before, ensuring that it is interest-free riba and adheres to other Islamic financing rules. The borrowers also have the option to make additional payments to lower the balance of the outstanding principal. Borrowers also able to use this to shorten their loan term and avoid paying interest. It also gives users access to liquidity for a variety of reasons and enabling borrowers to withdraw earlier additional payments at any time. And lastly, Variable Home Financing I. It is designed to be free of interest riba. The profit rate may change with Variable Home Finance I. It is connected to a particular benchmark like the Base Financing Rate (BFR) or Islamic Interbank Money Market Rate (IIMMR). It also allows borrowers to select a loan term that fits their financial circumstances. Next, the duration of tenure depends on the loan amount and the borrower's preferences. CIMB Bank also will ensure that any costs or fees related to the loan will be disclosed to the borrower.
Hi, my name is Siti Aishah. Now I want to explain about automobile financing I from Cimb Islamic Bank. This contract follow the concept of ijarah to ma'al-bay. How this concept works is ijara means leases. Customer leases vehicle from the bank and agreed rental over a specific period. And upon expiry of the leasing period, the customer Enter to 1. Contract to purchase the vehicle from the bank at agreed price. The benefits and features that the bank provide to customer is monthly installment, which is customer no need to pay lump sum payment to buy an asset. The second one is flexible finance option, which is customer can choose amount and tenure period up to 9 years. And the third one is easy payment. The customer can make a payment within online payments such as Cimb Click or auto fund transfer. And the fourth one is instant approval. The bank will approve the application within 1 minute approval upon submission. Just apply with using your NRIC. For automobile financing rate depends on the cost price of the car, the financing terms and profit rate. Okay, now we move to the next product, which is personal financing under Cimb Islamic Bank. They have two products Sharia compliant, which is express cash financing and term financing secured by ASB certificate, and both products follow the concept of commodity murabaha. How this concept works is will be identified and used as the underlying asset for the sale and purchase transaction between customer and the bank, and this purpose of availing the funds for the financing. For the benefit and features under Express Cash Financing first is quick access, which is customer not required to get a guarantor. Second one is flexible financing amount and tenure. The customer can choose financing amount based on the borrower's eligibility criteria, tenure up to 5 years. And the third one is simple process and straightforward, which is customer can apply by online, no need to walk in to a bank. And the last one is fast approval. The bank will approving within 24 hours. Upon approval, the amount will credited within 48 hours. The relevant rate under Express Cash Financing is a profit rate or flat rate. It ranges from 18% to 24% per annum, and equivalent to effective profit rate, it ranges from 28.88% to 41.70% per annum, depending on the financing tenure. Benefits and features under term financing secured by ASB certificate. First is earn ASB dividend, which is customers still earn the ASB dividend during the financing period. And the second one is stable profit rate, which is customer capped at ceiling profit rate of 10.75%. And the third one is the financing option, which is the customer can settle the financing amount earlier and get the rebate. And the fourth one is flexible amount and tenure, which is customer can manage their own financing, which is the bank will provide the financing amount up to 200,000 and tenure up to 40 or 70 years, whichever earlier. Relevant rate under term financing secured by ASB certificate for financing amount 30,000 above, tenure between 5 to 20 years. The financing rate is 4.45% per annum and SBR is 1.45% per annum. And for financing amount 30,000 above and tenure between 21 to 40 years, the financing rate is 4.5% and SBR 1.5% per annum. And for financing amount below 30,000, the financing rates is 4.75% and SBR 1.75% per annum.
My name is Nur Nabila binti Rosazaman, and I will continue the presentations with another financing product offered by Cimb Islamic Bank Berhad, which is Business Premises Financing Islamic. Business Premises Financing Islamic is a method by which businesses acquire funding to purchase or construct commercial property to operate their business activities. It is an Islamic finance facility that adheres to Sharia rules. This financing product provides businesses with the necessary funds to purchase or refinance their own business premises, including office space, retail outlet, industrial warehouse, shop house, and other commercial property. Under Business Finance Islamic, the bank enter into a murabaha contract. Typically, it's work when the bank purchases the property on behalf of the business using its own fund. The bank then sells the property to the business at an agreed open price that includes the cost of the property as well as an agreed open profit margin. This profit margin represents the bank's return on the financing facility. Under murabaha contract, the business agreed to repay the sales price in installment over an agreed open period. The installment include both the principal amounts, which is the cost price, and the profit margin, which are distributed over the repayment period. Upon completion of the installment payment, the bank then will transfer the ownerships of property to the businesses. Next, there are some features under Business Premises Financing Islamic, which is the minimum financing amount is start from RM15,000, especially for all types of completed or under construction commercials and industrial property. Business can access a substantial financing amount depending on their eligibility criteria, financial standing, and the value of the property being financed. Also, the financing facility offers flexible repayment options, allowing business to choose a repayment plan according to their cash flow and operational requirement. Next, the benefits for Business Premises Financing Islamic. Firstly, the financing product is fully compliant with Sharia principles, ensuring business can access funding while adhering to ethical and religious guidelines. This aspect makes it an attractive option for businesses that prioritize Sharia compliance in their operations. Secondly, Cimb Islamic Bank Berhad provide competitive profit rates, allowing business to access financings at rates that are favorable and aligned with market conditions. This enables business to manage their costs effectively and enhance their overall financial performance. The rate set under financing options is based on the financing amount, such as below RM200,000, the profit rate is 5.45%. Above RM200,000 to RM350,000, the profit rate is 5.35%. Above RM350,000 to RM500,000, the rate is 5.15%. And above RM500,000, the rate stated 5.05%. Additionally, Business Premises Financing Islamic offers flexibility in terms of repayment options. Business can choose repayment period that suit their cash flow and financial capability, thereby reducing the burdens of monthly installment. The customized repayment structures help business to better manage their financing and allocate resources efficiently. Furthermore, Cimb Islamic Bank Berhad provide dedicated relationship manager who can guide business through the financing process. This personalized support ensures that the business receives expert advice, assistance, and prompt responses to their inquiries or concerns. The relationship manager can help streamline the application process, making it easier and more efficient for business to obtain the necessary funding. As for conclusion, Cimb Islamic Bank Berhad offer a range of deposits and financing products tailored to the needs of customers seeking Islamic banking solution. This product adheres to the principle of Sharia, providing customers with a transparent and ethical banking experience. Cimb Islamic Bank Deposit product provide individuals and business with secure avenue to grow their savings while ensuring compliance with Islamic principles. Customer can choose from various deposit accounts including current account Islamic, saving account Islamic and fixed account Islamic. Additionally, when it comes to financing, Cimb Islamic Bank Berhad offer a diverse range of Sharia compliance solutions to assist individuals and business meet their funding requirement. This may include home financing Islamic, business financing Islamic, personal financing Islamic, and other Islamic financing options. The bank places emphasis on providing financing solutions that contribute positively to society and the environment. This aligns with Cimb Group's sustainability agenda and commitments to responsibles of their banking practices. Overall, Cimb Islamic Bank Berhad demonstrates its dedication to delivering comprehensive and ethical banking solutions through its deposits and financing products, with a focus on customer satisfaction, competitive rates, and adherence to Sharia principles. Last but not least, Cimb Islamic Bank strives to meet the financial needs of individuals and business while upholding its value of integrity, transparency, and social responsibility. So that's all for our presentations. Thank you.